Hey everybody, this is Captain Andrew Crabtree in St. Pete, Florida. Just wanted to drop a quick video, give you a little bit of a tip. A lot of times with spinning gear, you get line twist. That can be prevented. There's a few different ways to do it. One that I don't hear anybody talk about personally. So number one is when you make a cast, obviously you have the bail open. This is just demonstration purposes. You flip the bail over manually with your hand instead of flipping it over with the reel. A lot of people, when they start out, they flip the bail over with the reel, and that's fine, but almost every time you do it, it puts one twist into that line, and that adds up, and you're gonna get those bird nests. You're gonna get those line twists in your line. Now, another one is anytime, say you make a bad cast. If you make a bad cast, you have maybe a lot of line that's already out, and you have tons of slack in your line. Now, what I see some people do sometimes is they just start cranking it in. The best thing that you can do, and this is the number one tip for preventing line twists, is actually hold that line with your two fingers. Just hold it in between your fingers and make sure it reels on nice and tight. That way you're not getting any extra loops in your line, and you're going to prevent a lot of line twists. That's a big tip. Now, one special tip, if you do have a little bit of twisted line, or let's say you just put some fresh line on your reel, one thing that I like to do is cut everything off. So this is braided line. I don't have the leader on anymore, I just clipped it. You go ahead and put your boat in gear. Start letting some line out. Go ahead and let out probably 2 good casts behind the boat. Every once in a while, just go ahead and hold the line. What that's doing, if there is any twist in the line, it's actually unraveling the twist in your line. So when it comes back on the line, when you reel it back on the line, it's going to be nice and smooth. You're not going to have any of that kink and twist in your line anymore. So a lot of times I like to do this with a fresh spooled reel. I'll just go ahead and come out and I'll do this. I usually do 2 at a time. So I'll go ahead and click it over. Obviously the spool's a little bit light right now. So now it's nice and tight. I'm just gonna reel it back in. And again, when it gets a little bit closer to the rod and reel, you want to go ahead and pinch it so you don't have that slack in your line. So there you go. Now I've got my line fresh, it's not twisted up, ready to go, ready to put a fresh leader on, put a bait on, whatever you want to do, put a hook on. So anyways, those are just a couple of tips to help prevent line twist when you're out fishing. Hope you saw the dolphins behind me. There were some dolphins back there playing around in Tampa Bay. It's beautiful over here. So anyways, that's it. I'm headed in for the day, so hope you all have a great day. Thank you again. This is Captain Andrew Crabtree in St. Pete, Florida.